Hello everybody, this is Aquatami and we are back with our Verry Veggie Legacy gameplay. We are going to autoplay everyone. Age unplayed houses, yes. Lifespan normal at the moment. Although we might change that at some time. Apply changes. Automatic death inventory handling. Alright, yeah, sure. Alright, so is your aging the same? No. You have 38 days until you become an adult instead of 21. Interesting. Anyway, this is our Sim Gypsy. If you didn't watch the first episode, that is where we created Gypsy. So this is Gypsy Veggie. Gypsy is a type of broccoli. Who knew? Anyway, she is creative. She is an art lover. She is high maintenance. She is a muser. She is currently in balance. And she is currently has an ordinary luck day. She is, of course, a fairy. And, yeah. We have to take away her money. Money 0. Because we start with nothing. Now, what I do want to know is... Oh, I got a new pack, so... Fairy... House. How can I look up fairy house and it be nothing? Alright, then let's do this. Let's go to the new stuff that I haven't even looked at yet because I had some real life stuff going on the last couple of days, so I haven't had a chance to do anything. Alright. A fairy house is 500 simoleons. Whichever type we go with, 500 simoleons. So that's kind of what we need. Oh. Oh. You go there. You go away. We're gonna have a fairy mailbox. What color do we want? We want it to be very green. Doesn't seem like there's that much of a difference, but we'll go with that one. Alright. Alright, so we need $500 to get us a little fairy house. Oh, you know what? Honey, you know me. Fairy. Reveal your fairy form. Go away. Alright. Let's see. What do we have? We have a frog. We can look for a frog. We can harvest a snapdragon. We can dig up whatever that is. Oh, Malcolm. Oh. We can harvest that. We can harvest that. Why didn't you harvest this like I told you to? And why do I not hear anything? Oh, there I go. Acquire the natural living skill. Gypsy has a new skill, natural living, allowing her to fulfill more needs outdoors. It can be very challenging at first, but living out in nature becomes easy and comfortable with practice. Oh, she's got a hangnail. Oh no. Sweetheart, I need you to go get that frog. Go get the frog. I'm sorry you're having a bad day, you high maintenance princess. Now go get the frog. Instantly fly here. Look for frogs. Look for frog. Are you serious right now? You're refusing me? You are overheating. Outfits, change outfit. Let's put on this outfit. And then look for frogs. Oh, come on, Gypsy. Will you harvest plants? I have 2 frogs, though. 3 frogs. Will you harvest these plants? You will harvest the plants. The flea market is in town. I don't think we want to go to the flea market. Alright, so we're going to skip over all of those tasty, tasty frogs that could get us good money. Good money! And we're going to come and harvest these. Oh, he's a new dude. The hangnail, man. I'm thwarted by a hangnail. But we're gonna do these plants. That's all I can get her to do. Oh, did I try doing this? She'll dig that up. Why won't she not do frogs then? Okay, let's go. Let's go dig this one first. Let's go dig that one first. There's a lot of people running around. Are there people at my house? Tanya, are you at my house waiting on me? You're not, right? Because that would be awkward. No, you don't dislike gemology. You just got a hangnail. And it's ruining your day. Come over here and dig up this one. Let's see, what else do we have? Basically, the frogs. That's what we have. It's gonna be okay, hun. Just flutter your little wings. She is in a mood. Do you see the mood on her face? She is in a mood. Oh, hit by a car while crossing the road. Hey, Tanya. I'll meet you eventually. But I gotta collect my stuff, man. So I can plant a garden. Wait till I make her plant a garden. Alright, now we're going to try this one more time. Well, it might be more than one more time. No. Instantly fly here. Come on, you. Now look for the frog. There we go. Stick your hand in there. And then there's another frog over here. There's another frog over here. And if we had $750, we could start a frog breeding enterprise. But we don't. Yay, okay. What did we get? We got a $10, a $100, and a $30. Let's breed the $30 with the $100. We got another $30. Not exactly what we were after, but let's open that up. We got a Chef Gino. Okay. And let's go find a place to... Did we harvest you? Oh, you could cleanse in nature. You don't need to cleanse right now, do you? Yeah, you got a little emotional thing going on. 20... We don't have enough money to get a thing. Your emotional force is going down. Do I know anything about fairies? No. No, I don't. But... I know they can steal emotion from people. But... Oh, here's another fairy at my house. Well, let's instantly fly over here. Is that going to make my emotional force go down? No. Alright. Let's friendly introduction. Let's meet somebody. We'll try to make friends. We're instantly unattracted to her. She is a faint. We have amazing compatibility. We do eventually have to have a child. Possibly even marry, who knows. She is a single fairy. Are you leaving? But you just got here. You're leaving? There's another of the new characters. Why are they doing in Newcrest? Alright, well, if you don't want to hang around, that's fine. Let's see, where's a good place to start a garden? Alright, we need to know how far our garden can come out to, like, right there. So we could put a little garden up here in the front. Alright. What do we have to plant? We have an apple. Apples are always good. We have 2 snapdragons, 2 bluebells, 2 lilies, 2 strawberries. Do fairies eat? No, fairies don't eat. They need emotional force to perform fairy abilities, but any fairy who runs out completely will die. Recover emotional force by absorbing the emotions of other Sims or using regenerative emotional force. We can regenerate emotional force? How do we do that? Fairy. Brush off fairy dust. Regenerate. It costs 5 piles of fairy dust for that? Well, hell. And we'll do... Basil's not the best. But we'll do 1 basil, 1 mushroom. We'll probably sell those. So let's come over here and let's start planting our garden. And you don't hate gardening. It's all in your imagination. It would be nice if we could get a crystal seed. Because that's free money. Free money, free money, free money. Yeah, y'all just cut across. Sure. It's not like I live here or anything. But I do have to get, let's see. She does have fun and social need, and she has energy need and hygiene need. Hygiene you can get from plants. Emotional aura, I'm not real sure. I mean, we can always go to the fairy world and use their fairy house. That's a long hike just to use a fairy house. I'd much rather... Oh, yeah, and y'all need to be fertilized. Well, that's not going to happen anytime soon. All I have left is a mushroom. I'm planting everything I harvested in hopes that I get more bang for my buck. There you go. And then let's water everything. Oh, and if we go get our hands on a gnome, we could get enough fairy dust, we can enchant the gnome and he could do our garden for us. Which is a cheaty McCheatison way of doing things. But, I mean, we could. Alright, fairy. Brush off your fairy dust. Now, do I get that in my pocket? I do. I got 4 fairy dust. Gypsy has brushed off some fairy dust that can be found in her inventory. Well, hangs material similar to fairy dust. Fairy dust is a magical substance that's received directly from a fairy through foraging. Fairies can also pick up a day's ration of fairy dust at the Mossville Fairy Hub. Fairies will drop fairy dust whenever they clean themselves or woohoo, mess around with another sim. They can also brush it off themselves, which creates a pile in their inventory. Can be used to regenerate emotional force, enchant plants. It can be used with the nature press. I didn't know you had to have that with the nature press. That's creating enchanted objects with the nature press and bringing gnomes to life. All right, and it's not. I can get 200 simoleons for my fairy dust. Oh, hello. Maybe we need to go to the fairy world real quick and get our daily allotment of fairy. 200 simoleons? I mean, seriously. Alright, let's see. We need to go up here. We can go to the lounge. No, we'll just go by ourselves. We do need to meet some people. And of course we go to the lounge and yeah. Now, where do I go? I go over here and collect my fairy dust ration. It should give me 5, right? Alright, so now I have 9, which is worth 450. So I basically have enough. Yeah, I basically have enough to get me a fairy house. But there should be a fairy house hanging around here somewhere, right? Isn't there? Or am I crazy? There's a park area. There's a plant. Oh. Collect lightning leaves. Can I do that without getting electrocuted? I don't know. But let's give it a go. Yeah. Ooh, that's another 280 if we just sell it. Alright. What else do we got running around? We got a teleport. Just, you know, for funsies. Oh, we got a waterfall. Okay. We have a bridge to the tree house. Okay, there's a grill, which, you know, why do I need a grill? I don't need a grill. There should be a fairy house around here somewhere. Here we go. Fairy house. Oh, there's a dance party going on? Well, let's join the dance party. I would rather have just gone to sleep, to be honest, but does that get her social up? It is getting her social up, but am I actually meeting any... Oh. A natural hatred for the sun. I need to sleep and get my emotional forces up. Y'all get out of there. I'm going to ask them all to leave. Krista Simpson. Let's shake for fairy dust. And then we need emotional... Regenerate emotional force. Very good. And now get some well, take a bath. What is she gonna... No, don't throw a dance party. Take you a bath. And then get some sleep. Takes a while to get a bath. Oh, we leave behind little piles of... Okay, put that in. Collect all fairy dust. Okay, we'll collect all fairy dust. And then I can't sleep? I should be able to sleep. Oh, this is slow going. Throughout magical power, even fairies need to rest and stay vibrant. Use a bed or shrink down, sleep in a dollhouse, piano, or a fairy home. It takes a lot of sleep, though. And we need to be at home for our garden to grow. What is he doing? I have no idea what he's doing. Do we want to go to the other neighborhood? Our days and nights are going to be all screwed up. She does need some social. Alright. Shake for fairy dust. It's your fairy dust. You should collect it. Alright. How many fairy dust do we have now? We have 15 fairy dusts. That's 750 simoleons. I should have to start a business. Well, get the license for a business. Let's go. Oh, before. Oh, escape. Escape. Before I did that, I was going to check and see what was going on at the. If there was anything interesting happening at the nightclub. Emmett sparks. Emmett looks angry. A plant now. No, can't be bringing random gnomes to life when I'm not at my lot. Bernice Robles is here. Just some stuff upstairs. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go. That's a park? Okay, there's a park over here. Now we'll just go by ourselves. But we do have to get home in time for our plants to grow. That's important. Okay. And there's a little bathroom. There's a fossil node. And what do I get over here? Oh, it closes at 8. Why can't you have an all-day open thing? Because I would have liked an all-day open. There's some plants in there, but let's see if there's any wild plants. Well, there's just an apple, but that's an apple. A couple of mushrooms. Place we can go swimming. Oh, Bruce Almighty, yeah. She's got a hangnail again. I didn't see any wild plants over here. I wanted to get some wild plants. I don't see any. Nor do I see the... Isn't the apothecary thing supposed to be over this way? Oh, we need to go home. Oh, here's the apothecary thing. Study apothecary cures. Craft. Burning passion cure. Simoleon fever cure. Curation impulse cure. Okay. Let's go. We're going to be late getting home. We are so going to be late. I should have zapped her. We got sunflower leaf, dirt soap. Okay. Let's go home real quick. Real quick. Real quick. The only person we know. It just keeps wanting us to drag the only person we know around. Alright, we got more apples. We got a daisy. So we could plant that. It's too cold to plant. Okay. Alright. We have enough fairy dust to get no, I don't want that. I want got enough fairy dust to buy ourselves a fairy house. Oh, no. We may not have insufficient funds. No, I don't. Oh, I'm playing with the mod. So 500 isn't 500. Sell it all. Okay. I forgot my own mod. It makes it harder. So now I have 500. Which one do I want? 643332. 643332. So it doesn't make a difference. Do we want a white looking one? Here. Do we want a white looking one? It does have green, sort of. Pink, blue, purple, dark brown. I like the dark brown. I like that one too. I'm going to go with the dark brown. Okay. So now we have a fairy house. So we can take care of ourselves. We're going to... yeah, we're going to have to sell some of this stuff. Because... to get a business is going to cost us... what is it, girl? What is it? You're uncomfortably wet. Then change clothes. Change out of wet clothes. I leave you alone for 2 seconds. You're going to throw a house party. Oh, we need a knitting thing too. And then we're going to need a chair. And we only have 138. We could get a knitting bag. We could get a knitting bag. beginner yarn basket. Can we afford a chair? Yes, technically we can afford a chair. As long as you don't look at it too closely. We cannot afford a couch. Not even the I am liking you love seat. We don't have enough money for that. But we can afford a chair. But then we won't have enough money to I'm gonna wait on that. But I'm gonna put this in our basket. I don't know what the next thing is I should get. I guess I need to get my business started. You've taken down your emotional force. Oh, I have an ability point. Oh, cool. Apply or cure an ailment. Sway another's emotion. Cost is medium. Cost is low. Nurture nature. Through Gypsy's magic, plants become water with no weed or bugs, and animals are cured by any illnesses and become very happy. And then they can become enchanted, but that is a very high cost. Or I can warm force gain. Gypsy can gain a small amount of emotional force from friendly, romantic, or funny socials. Yes. Yes, we will take that one, I think. Stop throwing dance parties. Stop throwing dance parties. Regenerate your emotional force. There you go. All right, it's 4 in the morning. What are we gonna do? I can't knit because we don't have a place to sit. If I tell you to knit a beanie, you know, you're like, no, I can't. All right. I've got to get you a couch or a chair. She's constantly throwing dance parties. Oh, you know what? Great Soul. There is a fairy one. right? Isn't there a fairy one? I don't see it. Oh, fairy passage. This lot is near an enchanted passageway fairy sims are more likely to visit. I don't know if, this is cooking, mixology, handiness, and gardening. We'll grab that. And charisma, comedy, and mischief. We'll go ahead and take the fairy passage for now. She wants to create a ceramic. She wants to play chess. And she wants to admire art. Because we went to a park. Do not even. Oh, she's going to shout forbidden words. I was like, do not even think to go back in there and do another thing. We're going to harvest all. Can we plant this now? No, we can't plant it. It's too cold. Well, we're going to... Alright, let's fly over here and harvest this. And fly over here and harvest this. We'll go backwards. We'll do the rounds backwards. Is there another one over? I can't remember. There is one over here. There's, of course, a dig spot right there. And a harvest spot right there. And a harvest spot over here. And a diggy spot right there. And a harvest spot right there. Oh, we got a capsule. Okay, you grab that. Then we have a harvest over there. A frog over here. Balance and imbalance. Oh, I thought it was going to tell me I was in balance. Gypsy is in balance. Oh, it is. This usually happens when a sim stays in a negative mood over a long period of time. through some major life event can shift things instantly. There are several ways for a sim to regain balance, such as staying in a positive mood and consuming certain apothecary elixirs. While in balance, a sim's mood and needs may be effective in various ways. Very imbalanced sims are highly vulnerable to ailments. Balance and imbalance can be disabled in the game options, but why would we do that? Okay, so we're imbalanced because our social is low. Is that why? And because we have a hangnail constantly? Oh, also, we should be breeding these frogs. No. I just want to breed the dirt surfers to get me some more money. Okay, let's harvest the strawberries. Let's look for frogs. Let's harvest the apples. So we're going to have to get to talking to somebody. And we can't go fishing. I was going to go fishing. Social connections from being imbalanced. While imbalanced, Gypsy has to socialize more than normal to feel socially fulfilled. Well, that's awkward. We've reached level 2 natural living. We can summon a privy bush, but we can't. Hunger, gulping down any fish, requires no cooking involved. Oh, we got some common upgrade parts. Well, here's just another frog. And then here's just some more flowers. And then we're going to have to find a person to talk to. Surfer eggplant. Is surfer eggplant good? Yeah. Okay. We got some bluebells, some lilies, some basil, some strawberries, some snapdragons. That got us 500 simoleons. Hello. Hello. Oh, and I didn't even do these two. That's another 54. Okay. Now we can afford a couch. Do we splurge and get a good couch, or do we just... Oh, Perch of Petals couch is 200. It looks very uncomfortable. Let me look. Dining chair. That enormous ambience chair. That's pretty. We can't afford most of this stuff. But I don't see the couch. So maybe this. Maybe. Or that. How much is the the couch. Oh, it's more than I can afford. 750. Yeah, we can't afford that. But we can afford this. Is there a dark one that kind of goes with our gypsy house? That one's kind of dark. Kind of goes with our vibe. Alright. We haven't started foraging yet. We could do that. Here, brush off some fairy dust. Okay, that gives us a little bit to work with. And then let's knit our bear beanie. It's our first foray into knitting. We need to knit for 5 hours, start 3 knitting projects while inspired, and knit in a... Oh, I should have got a rocking chair. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's 1 fairy dust in there. Voting. Oh, we don't want rough housing encouraged. Okay, we'll have to... You can do it. Oh, but this is so cheaty. Hello from the other side. You don't know me, so this might sound weird, but you're going to inherit from me. That's so cheaty, but if I take it, I could start my business. And it is part of the game. And I could buy a rocking chair. And I could buy a gnome. But it's so cheaty. They give you 5,000, which I wouldn't get 25% of that. So I'd get like 4,000. That's still a lot of money. Oh, I got 4,000. That's super duper cheaty. Acquired the knitting skill. Okay, we need to talk to somebody. Who's hanging about? A bunch of elders. And a bicycle. Email. A celebrity. All right. Poor dear, she's out of balance. Okay, what if we go, let's find us a rocking chair. Color green. Maybe this one. It's wooden. Oh, that's pretty too. But it's not a rocking chair. I don't think those suit what we got going on. We'll get a rocking chair to go on our future porch. Assuming we ever get a house. I tell you what we'll do. We will, let's get our emotional force up real good. And then we will go get your emotional force up. And then we will go back to the fairyland, get our day's stipend of... Oh, we need to vote on the thing. Vote on the neighborhood action plan. How many points do I have? I only have 4 points. So I can't vote? I can't vote. I don't have any points. We're going to get rough housing encouraged. Alright. Let's go. There's only celebrities and elders running around here. So let's go up here to Innisgreen. We'll go to the lounge. There has to be somebody. We'll see about getting our daily stipend of fairy dust. Because we could use some. We haven't enchanted anything yet. We haven't... Oh, we can't collect it? Alright. Can't collect it yet. Who is this dude? Yuri Shea. No. Iris is here. She's the bartender. Let's greet Iris. Oh, you didn't have to... Okay. Friendly introduction. And let's try to make friends with her. And now you're behind the bar and she's not. It's her job. Let's get our social up. Acquired the charisma skill. She's a bookworm. Okay. And she's mystical. Does she want to become a fairy? We're getting along like a house on fire. We have amazing compatibility. Hey, Grim Reaper. No. Not this playthrough. Oh, and she's loyal. Oh, she would be a lovely person for us to start a relationship with. As long as we don't plan on breaking her heart. Gypsy is feeling romantically reserved. Is very important on her and seems to be spending more time on herself. I don't really get romantically reserved. It's just because she's not flirty. I'm going to say no. I wonder if we could get our stipend now. Nope. Well, our social's full. Badly played music. Oh, Oberon is here. Okay, we're friends with her. Let's go meet Sir Oberon. Who's this? Oh, is this the girl we already met? Why are you leaving? Let's try to make friends with him. Why are these people all in my way? I was trying to befriend you, dude. Where are you going? What, Lane Coffin? I'm wealthy. Very wealthy. Just last month, I bought Social Bunny and Cupid's Corner. Just straight up bought them. And you've caught my eye. I was hoping to get a chance to meet you in person. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have gifts. Maybe. Oh, she's hysterical. That's not good. Here, go sponge bath in the bathroom. And calm down. Is this because she's out of balance? Is this because she's out of balance? That she's becoming hysterical? Oh, I'm very imbalanced. Leaving her vulnerable to ailments. How do you get back in balance? Alright, let's view a lesson. Balance represents the overall state of Sims aged 10 and older based on their long-term mood. It influences some aspect of a Sim's life, such as moodlets, need decay, skill building, luck, and even contracting ailments. Over time, Sim in a persistent bad mood will go from balanced to imbalanced, then very imbalanced. Some life events like the loss of a loved one or birth of a child also have an immediate impact on balance. How do you get back in balance? Well, that's lovely and all. Oh, there's just page 2. That's very helpful. Page 2. Balance is a typical state a Sim is in. Staying in a positive mood most of the time and caring for the needs will help the Sim stay in balance. Persistent negative moods will reduce the Sim's balance over time until they become imbalanced. Being imbalanced means that the Sim's needs will require more attention and care. They might need to eat more frequently or care for their hygiene more often. Sims also experience slower skill building or worse luck. Very imbalanced. In addition to the effects above, Sims who are very imbalanced will suffer from ailments until they are able to get back in balance. When returning to balance, ailments may stick around, but don't beyond maintaining positive mood over time. Oh, but don't worry, it's temporary. Okay. Beyond maintaining a positive mood over time, there's a variety of ways for Sim to recover and remain in balance. I should start her wellness stuff. Visit a naturopath via the phone under home. Meditate in nature with high level of natural living skill. Craft or drink certain apothecary elixirs. Maintain live house plants. Cure any existing ailments. Maybe if she starts meditating, because I do have to get my wellness all the way up. And she's very tired. But I need to go meet the wacky weirdo. Roughhousing encouraged. People are going to pick fights at my neighborhood for no apparent reason. Okay. Can I get... Yeah, collect your fairy dust ration. Coughed up cash from coughing up simoleons. Gypsy is not having a lot of fun right now. Simoleons are rattling in her chest. Bad for throat, good for wallet. Riches might not be worth it. Okay. Yeah, you can come stay with me. That's fine. Okay. But right now I've got to go to... Oh, wait. I got that plant here the other day. Isn't this where I found the plant? Can I harvest more? Oh, I can't. I'm too uncomfortable. Okay. Well. Alright. We're gonna go here. We're gonna see if we can get some stuff from the weirdo. Man, the game really is into giving out headbands, isn't it? That's the second one I've seen already with the headbands. Alright, go meet the wacky weirdo. And then we'll go home and you can crash. Last exception, of course it is. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. I can live with that. That's inventory, people. That is inventory. Alright, let's go home. I do want her to fish, but we can't do that right now. And Nadia is supposed to be staying with us, which she rooms with the other girl. So the other girl might be staying with us too, which could be a problem. If it's just Nadia, that'll be okay. Alright, sweetie, you need to get some sleep. You want to just sleep on the floor? I mean, you could sleep No, I can't. I can't. Okay, so I need... In order to start a business, I need 750 simoleons, which I have. Oh, I forgot about the 4 grand. Okay, so we could start a business. Okay. Is she... She's partying it up in our fairy house. Reach level 3 natural living. We have simoleon fever for 3 days. How is our imbalance looking? I can't go up and down on that one. Oh, we're still very imbalanced. Okay. We're going to get ourselves... We're going to get ourselves a little pillow. A little green pillow. And we're going to put it right there. And... What's wrong? She's just gonna constantly party while she's here? I should try to befriend her too while she's here. Her hygiene is going down. Oh, my outdoor snooze was cut short by bad weather. Here, cleanse in nature. Yep. There you go. Get your hygiene up. Oh, we have another ability. Oh, but we're not up another level, but we have another ability. We can do the nature stuff. Or we can cure ailments. Or sway emotion. I'm going to go with this nature one. I don't know. And then collect all the fairy dust. And then let's try to make friends. Oh, she's sad. Why are you sad? She is not in a good mood. No, you're not going to throw a dance party. No. I said no, you're not. Now she's going to throw up. Well, two things we're going to do right now. We're going to register a small business. I do not know what our small business name is going to be. I don't. But we're a broccoli sim. We're going to sell crafted stuff and things we find. We'll do gypsies. Crafts and goods. Yep. Assign one of one lot. So that's this slot. Yes. Okay. I don't know how to do small businesses. It's going to be a, no. Pottery studio, no. It's not going to be any of these things. We're going to have people browse. Be mean to horses. Browse and buy items. That's really all we're going to do, right? Just, it's a shop. They're going to browse and buy items. And then they can be friendly to people, because that's always good. And is there anything else? Right now, there's probably not. Cast spells, clean. Collect message from a bottle. Cook, cross stitch, debate, do gemology, do pottery. Not right now. I think we're just going to have them browse and be friendly. But I do want to get I don't want to sell the small business. Where do I get? No, that's not what I wanted. All right, so if I go in here, where do I get a ticket? Is there one for small businesses? All right. Oh, I probably am going to need a bathroom if I have customers. Okay. Maybe this one in a dark wood. And then we have I feel like I need to move all this stuff back some. Move you over there. You over there. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. I can't even, you know. Unfortunately, we don't have an outhouse yet. I guess we're going to do these in kind of dark color. How much are these? 185? Okay. All right. And what do I have to put on said tables? Quartz, fire opal, citrine, some diamonds. Oh, here's an orange topaz, some death metal, some fossils. This one's not gonna. Can I sell this stuff? How much is this stuff worth? 70? I'm not actually using it right now, but should I sell it? Because I might want to use it later. Sunflower, frogs, spotted frog, leaf frog. My frogs are not worth that much. Now my large space rock is, but I would have to have something else to put. We would need another one of these. And we would need, I would need a, like this. And then, can I put this there? And then I could just put my other frogs. Not all my frogs. And I can't. I'll put you there. Oh. I can put you there. Okay. Breed your frogs with that. And that gives me another frog. And then when I set this up, it's not currently open. Price modifier. I want it to be pricey. I'd like it to be expensive, but I don't know if people would buy stuff if it's expensive. Would they? I don't know. But that is going to be in the next part. We're going to end this part right here. We are imbalanced. We have an ailment. We're not in the best of shape. Our luck is pretty good. But yeah, yeah, we're not in the best of shape. But and we want to chat with Iris. But thank you so very much for watching my video. Thank you to my channel members for your support. I will see you all back here again real soon. Goodbye for now.